If other dudes want to do it, I don't care, but you, no way. What's up, gentlemen? So today we are talking about some ugly ass trends that, in my opinion, humble opinion, not so humble opinion, whose opinion? My opinion, need to stop in the name of all things unugly. Gentlemen, today we are all over the place. I'm talking about your style. I'm talking about your car, your dog, and what comes out of that mouth. If you're ready, gentlemen, drop me one of these to be like, yo, Alpha, did you actually say my dog? Yes, I did. And so why don't we start there? The first trend that I personally feel needs to stop is all of these people spending super crazy nuts amounts of money on super cute, adorable designer dogs. Don't get me wrong, your Peekadoodle Wow, Dane's super cute and adorable and like all that good stuff. But in my opinion, it is better to adopt as opposed to shop for a dog. It's gotten super trendy to have a really cute designer dog when the truth is there are a lot of amazing, needy animals out there that would make incredible pets that would love the shit out of you if you would just go and adopt them. Gentlemen, adopt. Don't shop when it comes to your animal. The second ugly trend that needs to... Whoa, mama. Whoa, exactly. That's me stopping, backing up. Gentlemen, here's the deal. It's all about wearing those big, oversized, ugly-ass hoodies with logos. Like you, I love an amazing hoodie, but unfortunately, there are a lot of dudes rocking big, gigantic hoodies that are totally taken away from the ultimate sexiness that can be developed if you actually wear a sexy-ass hoodie. Gentlemen, this hoodie is an example of one that is not 100% sexy. Why? Ready? I'm gonna let you decide. What's that? The logo? Down the sleeves? Both sleeves? The fit? Big and baggy? Roomy? Less than sexy? You are absolutely correct. Instead, gentlemen, if you want to take your style, your sexiness to the next level, you need to rock a hoodie that is clean, that is sexy, that is not all big and baggy and isn't all whacked out with a bunch of logos. Gentlemen, this is, in my opinion, the perfect hoodie. It is from today's video sponsor, Cuts. For those of you who didn't know, Cuts now not only makes perfect shirts, they make perfect hoodies. There are a few reasons why this hoodie is perfect, all right? Reason number one is the fit. Notice the fit, right? It's not skin tight, but it's not big and baggy. It's not coming down too long. It still makes me look muscular because that's the thing about Cuts clothing. Gentlemen, they are cut to perfection to enhance your body, all right? And so it's not too big and baggy and roomy through the body. Also, notice, no kangaroo pouch. Instead, what Cuts did, they've got hand pockets on the side, right? There's also inside a little auxiliary pocket that you can actually stick your phone, your keys, so that it doesn't come out. Here's another one that I own. Guys, I am obsessed with these hoodies, right? There's nothing better in the fall and winter months. Now, one of the problems with hoodies traditionally is that they didn't look real great if you were going out, right? Well, the Cuts hoodies, in my opinion, look amazing when you're just out casually kicking it, or you could throw on a bomber jacket or a leather jacket. Boom! Check it out, right? One of my favorite bad boy outfits for the fall and winter, right? I'm rocking my boots, I'm rocking my medium wash, lightly distressed jeans, my Cuts hoodie, and a bomber jacket. Now, one of the beautiful things about the Cuts hoodie, gentlemen, because they're not gigantic and incredibly big, they fit amazingly underneath of your lightweight jackets. If you're like me and love hoodies, you are going to freak the out over Cuts hoodies. They are amazing. They got a lot of fun colors, guys. Limited supply, though. So if you're interested, you got to hit that link. And while you're there, guys, there's a discount code. I believe the code will automatically apply if you go through our special link. Hit the link down below. Grab one, grab two, grab three. That discount code is... sweet. The third trend that needs to stop is quarantine bodies and beards. It's officially time to stop being a savage. You gotta take care of your grooming, right? You let your hair grow. Congratulations. Now it's time to go look presentable. Your beard, it's a hot mess. Your boobies, how are your man boobies? Like seriously, love handles? Did you put on, I put on 5 freaking pounds. Gentlemen, it is time to say no mas to the man boobies. The fourth ugly trend that needs to stop in the name of style is all those effed-up Henleys. I've been seeing an increased number of dudes rocking Henleys that are absolutely atrocious. How do you jack up a perfectly sexy shirt like the 3-button Henley so bad? I've got no idea. Well, the good news is that I happen to know somebody who has absolutely perfected it and didn't mess around with all sorts of whack-ass design and patch pockets and quarter sleeves. Gentlemen, once again, Cuts bringing it strong in the Henley. Actually, Cuts brings it strong in everything that they sell. Guys, this is my favorite Henley. It is from Cuts. Now, the beautiful thing with Cuts, guys, you get to pick everything. With Cuts, you get to pick the neck option you want. You can go crew crew, you can go V, you can go Henley. And then for the bottom, you can go classic, you can go split, or you can choose elongated. For this one, I went black, of course, because black is a badass color, but they've got some other colors that are absolutely ridiculous, guys. You gotta hit that link and check them out. Anyway, I went with the black long sleeve with the split hem. Say you were like, yo, Alpha, I want to do a different shirt. I want something without the Henley. I want a crew neck. I also want to do a curved hem. Gentlemen, it would look like this. Equally sexy. Actually, this shirt is so sick. Do not wait. Hit the link down below. They've got an incredible selection of badass colors that you guys are going to freak out over. And once again, if you go through our link, guys, whether or not you're buying a Henley, you're buying a sexy long sleeve tee like this, or a super badass hoodie, if you go through our link, guys, you're gonna get a special Alpha M discount. The discount will apply at checkout. The fifth trend that needs to just chill out and think about it a little more is tattoos. Gentlemen, we are going tattoo crazy, not to mention other body modifications. I'm not saying not to get your earlobe stretched out and like actually I am saying that. I feel so old. When I see dudes doing this, I'm like, are you not realizing that when you decide that that's not cool and you take it out, that your ears are gonna be like looking like loose buttholes? That's what it looks like when you take gauges out after, like it just looks like a butthole that's just like super tired. And then typically what's gonna have to happen if you want it not to look like a loose butthole, you gotta have surgery, right? Anyway, the other thing I want to talk about is tattoos. Tattoos. Everybody is getting tattooed like crazy. Sleeves everywhere, bodies everywhere. And I know what you're thinking. My body, I can do what I want. You're right, you can do what you want. And I'm your potential employer. And I can do what I want, which is not hire you. Dude, Alf, that's not cool. No, it might not be cool, but that is the reality, right? People form opinions. And if you're somebody that is covered with tattoos, even though right now you're like, yo, I always am gonna want a pot leaf on my face and a kitten on the back of my hand. Probably shouldn't talk about tattoo selection, right? Because I had a few tattoos that were super lame and I had them removed. I was actually embarrassed. When I was 16, I'm like, I'm always gonna want a bumblebee on my back and a moon on my leg. I know, right? I was a douche. What's that? I'm still a douche? You're right, I am a douche, but now at least I don't have the tattoos to prove it. Ding! Gentlemen, think. Are you sure? Chill out. Don't go crazy. The sixth ugly trend that needs to relax a little bit is going so loco over logos. I know that there's a whole subculture around like buying like grailed items and then reselling them and making money and stuff like that. Like, I'm not talking necessarily about that. But the truth is, when you invest a lot of money in super trendy items, you aren't going to be able to get the money out of it, all right? It's unlike a watch or something that holds its value. If you're somebody who is spending a lot of money on one item that is like super branded, you are not going to be, actually you could, but you're not going to want to wear it in 6 weeks. The next trend that needs to go and sit down somewhere because it makes you look like a complete douche is what I call look at me exhausts. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? All of a sudden you'll be out somewhere and you'll hear this like, oh my God, what is that? You turn around expecting to see some like supercar Lambo and it's some tricked out like Honda Civic with like mismatched tires. You sound like a total douche. Speaking of sounding like a douche, the last popular trend that is super ugly that I see and I'm just like, yo, really? Is this really where we're at? Is talking mad shit about everybody online. Seems like our society is getting more toxic by the day, and it's so sad to me, honestly. When I see, all of the YouTube videos of people like tearing other people down and talking trash and Facebook arguing and fighting and just like the media, it's just horrible. And honestly, it's becoming more prevalent. And the truth is, guys, in my opinion, we need to be good to each other. We need to uplift each other. We need to take care of one another. And when you are constantly talking shit, talking behind somebody's back, and just being a horrible person, because that's what it makes you look like, in my opinion, it needs to stop because you're too amazing to sink to that level. Gentlemen, I love you. I think you're amazing. Stop doing the stupid shit.